Hello again, everyone. I'm Richard Weil, and I am the owner and principal of National Restaurant Consultants. And we welcome you into the NRC Helpful Moment number 196. And as always, Mr. Brian Devine from CafeFuel. Show us that beautiful t-shirt, right? CafeFuel. And Top Line Management is here with us. And today we have a wonderful topic. It's digitizing. It's digitizing, right? We're going to be digitizing. Are you ready for digitizing?
For the on-demand digital economy. It's the on-demand part that I think is really fascinating.
Say it again, Brian. On demand.
On demand.
Everything on demand.
Everything now. And on your phone.
Yeah, it's on your phone. It's not on this desktop or laptops. Maybe your iPad, maybe an iPad, but more than likely a smartphone, clearly of some sort of Android or something equivalent to an iPhone, something along those lines. It's here. It's been coming for a long time. Our consumers want information now. They want it on their palm of their hand like this. They want to be able to get real-time data. They want to know if my order is ready, if they're ordering carry-out, delivery. You know, the pizza folks have been doing this for many, many years.
Yes, they have.
You've been able to track the driver. You've been able to track when your pizza was ordered, when it was made. You go into some of the fast food QSRs, and they'll show you when your order, if it's in process, if it's ready. You see that real-time data going there, whether you're in the building or whether you've ordered it online. And it's not just for the chains now. And I think that's really the message from me today, because a lot of our viewers are regional and independent restaurateurs all across the country. And they think, well, okay, that is for a Brinker, Yum Brands, any of the what we call the large chains, national chains, regional chains. Nope. It's here today. It's you. It's your consumer. And this is kind of our gift to you today as a pre-holiday gift. You need to be ready for it today. So that's really my message today. This is not just about the chains or the national chains. It's not QSRs. It's not just fast casuals. It's full service dining. And so, Brian, you want to take it from here, please?
Absolutely. Thanks for all that, Richard. The thing that we all need to be thinking about and preparing for, if you haven't already, is this on-demand economy. We're no longer in that place where people will not expect things immediately. Well, people will not expect things on their phone. And if you have an online ordering system that doesn't take a credit card, you're going to lose sales, guaranteed. And it's because people are going to go through the process and go, well, how do I pay? And then it's like, oh, you have to pay when you pick it up. Forget it, right? I know people. It's surprising to me how many people that I know that if you don't have a reservation system, they won't come because they just don't want to take the risk that it'll be busy or that they can't just walk in and sit down. So we're in that world now. This is no longer something that's coming. This is the wave that we are now riding. And I don't want you to get crushed by this change. I want you to be a part of it. And we have tools. We have free tools to help you along the process. And we try to keep things just so simple that there's no reason not to use it. And so we can have online ordering set up for you that is completely free. And then obviously there's more things that you can and should do that can't be free because, it costs everybody, it's just not free for anybody. But I want you to know that it's available so that you can get started. We have that ready for you. And then you really need to be thinking about how you're communicating with people and in what formats. And that means that your website better look outstanding on someone's phone. And there are tools that you can put on your browser. So if you're like, I don't really use my phone for that. Well, that's okay. You can use your browser. There are little tools you can put on a Chrome. They're called Chrome extensions. And then you can see what your website looks like on all different types of phones. You can literally say, I want to see what it's going to look like on an iPhone 14. I want to see what it's going to look on like on an Android a Pixel 7 and actually see what it's going to look like. And you might go, oh, wow, I didn't realize that I've got a wrap problem. There's text that wraps wrong. And so there's all these just quick little things that you can do. So that what you're doing is you're telling people that are on your site, that are visiting you, that are thinking about purchasing from you, you're telling them that you are thinking about them and their experience online. And this on-demand economy is crazy, really, when you think about how fast this has happened. But people expect it now, and they expect it to be easy. So they don't want to jump through a lot of hoops. They do not want to download another app, right? We have the ability to create apps, but we don't. And the reason we don't is because we all have too many apps on our phones, right? I mean, you could barely even find the ones that you want to use because there's too many already. Nobody wants another app. They just want to be able to take advantage of what you offer, and they want it to be easy, and they don't want to have to think about it. And that's where data is going to start coming in handy, where you're going to be able to start using the tools that you have right now for your point of sale. They're getting smarter and smarter as well, where they're going to be able to tell you, well, Brian likes to order these types of foods. So he hasn't ordered that in quite a long time. Maybe you should reach out and suggest that he try ordering that again. And if maybe I have ordered it, but my average order is a little small, well, the software can suggest that I order something that goes along with my favorite item that maybe I didn't know you had on your menu. That is something that is happening right now. So if you haven't looked at your point of sale, if you don't really know if it has that, start looking at it now, because you don't want to wait until everyone else is doing it. Think of it like this. When you go to Amazon and you purchase something and you put it in your cart, Amazon immediately says other people who bought this item also purchased, and they list off these things that you're like, oh, that would be great. Or you might say, yeah, I don't need that. The point is they're giving you an easy opportunity in a way to buy more. And you are going to have those tools as well. So I want you really thinking about it. Take a look at what you have. Start looking at what options there are. And if you haven't gone down this path at all, start doing it now. Do not wait. Reach out to Richard. Reach out to me. We will help you get this whole process started, because you can probably tell like this is something that is happening right now. This is not something that might happen in the next 6 months. We are right at that up slope. And I want to make sure that you are able to ride that wave and have an excellent 2023, because that's what we want for you.
And think about it this way. We've been preaching for years in our industry with our servers, waitstaff, counter people, upselling. This is the new way to upsell, folks. This is the new way to upsell. That's also purchased with. I mean, you think about some of these advanced websites, and a lot of us in our industry buy from Webstront, and I'm not here to plug any particular type of vendor, but if you think about Webstront, if you've ever ordered on Webstront or any of these supply and equipment manufacturers, it's artificial intelligence is what it is, for sure. And it's upselling, also purchased with. And that's what Brian's referring to. You want to get that average ticket. And with a lot of restaurants, up to 30% of their business with takeout, online, carry out, whatever, delivery, you need to be current with this. You need to take the time. We're putting this into your ear for 2023. That's what we had for today. There's how you get a hold of us.
Yeah.
That's all we have for our number 196. So thank you, everybody. So long.
Bye for now, everybody.
Bye for now.